What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws, and what I'm going to do today is take the little Range Rover we have here, and we're going to turn it into like a really realistic build, much like we did over there with the little 4Runner. I haven't done the upgrades for the motor and everything yet. We're going to do that, well, I'll do that before we go take it out for some testing. And this one's going to be like, you know, a stock build, kinda ish, I think. Maybe. Well, no, because they're, you know, like we've got the the independent suspensions on here, but they're not very stock looking for something like this. So I'm not gonna go with those. We'll do Solid Axle Pro, and we'll do something that just kind of, you know, looks normal. Like it looks like road legal, basically, is what we're gonna do. I mean, road legal in Tennessee is insane, so pretty much anything on Offroad Outlaws can be road legal for my state. But we're gonna do something like, you know, it's just gonna be a simple trail build out of the Range Rover that's super realistic. You guys will see what I'm going for. Go ahead and upgrade these. Kind of odd the back is sitting higher than the front currently. It's crazy. Oh well. I don't know why. Oh, that's because the stiffness is at 15,000 and not 20,000. That's okay. All right. So we'll give it like 40 travel in the front and the rear, and then I'm going to bring the stiffness down and make it flex a lot. Because that's the only way to change your flex really in Offroad Outlaws, is just with stiffness. So there we go. We'll do about right at about 10,000, right around there. Oops. That should give us like a whole lot of flex, really. Like we should get a shit ton of flex out of this, and you know, not really go crazy. We'll have to make the tires a tiny bit smaller. Although, is it just me? Or does the front tire look pushed back too much? Like, look at the amount of room in the fender. It's not quite placed in the fender properly. Way to go, Offroad Outlaws. I did not notice that until now. Back one's fine, but the front one is pushed back some. It's kind of hard to tell with that in the way, but you guys will see it more in the game. But for our damping, we don't want it bouncy, obviously. I probably shouldn't put my arm on my phone cable like that. Okay, 36 for damping. That was the front we were doing already. And then we'll do 36 on the rear. There we go. Axle width, we're going to leave it where it's at. It's perfectly fine there. Shocks and shock size, we're going to... We got to bring the shock size up to like 1.5 in both the front and rear. Because they're a little small. Then that's a little bit more proper at 1.5. Travel, we don't need to change anything else on that. So yeah, that's all we really needed to change out here on this. So we'll go to the wheels. But see, look. That front tire is pushed back on this. Hopefully that needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. That's not the best thing there. Like you're probably not gonna super notice it, you know, unless you're a person like me, you know, and that's just because, you know, I make mods, so like I notice a lot more things now than I did before. But we'll bring this down to right at 0.9. Pretty much same thing we did with the other build with the 4Runner. And that's just because the 1.0 tire size is a little big for, you know, more stockish builds. And it's like that. I mean, this is basically stock lift for a Range Rover, in case you guys didn't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys have probably seen the Range Rovers IRL, so... We'll bring the width down as well, actually, right at the bottom of 1. There we go. Rim size will leave... Actually, this needs bare rims, so we'll do right at 1.2. There we go. And then for the gears on this, we're going to want to get it to have a bit of speed, honestly. So we'll perfect tune it, and then we'll buy that, and I'll go get more gold later. Like, well, I mean, I'll have to get more gold so I can get my manual transmission and everything like that, I think. Or no, my turbos, right? Yeah, for stuff like that. So first gear, we're actually going to bring it down a little bit, because this is going to be something to make for a little bit of speed. And we're just going to bring everything down, you know, about 0.1 for the most part. 0.2 on third comes down. And then fifth gear as well. And that should be proper. And we'll bring low gear up to 3.3. That way it has some power there. God, I'm really going to notice that too much. Like, I wonder if the whole axle's back. I think that, yeah, that whole axle's moved back. It's not in the proper position. Definitely not. I noticed it too much. Okay. But now that we have the gears tuned and everything like that, I'll let you guys see the test rig real quick, and then I'm going to upgrade it, and we'll spend the rest of the video going to go drive it on some fun little map. Oh, I should have started it. There we go. As you can see, it's got a lot of suspension travel in it. You might have some situations where it clips through the fenders, but this is definitely going to be a good little build here. There's a good little amount of flex there. So yeah, good amount of travel in it. We'll upgrade it and everything, and you guys will see that in a moment. Alright, so before I go and make a bunch of gold to do my other stuff, I just want to show you guys upgrades wise that we're going to do for this. I'm going to leave the stock bumpers on. Cage, we're not going to put a cage on there. We're going to remove these fenders because they're ugly as shit. And the others aren't even attached to anything. What? They're like not attached to anything in the back. Look at that. It's hard to tell right there, but look. Nothing in the back. It's barely attached there. Actually, it's not attached in the middle, and the only one attached is the back. That's fucked. Okay. Yeah, that's a little. That one's not attached to anything at all. Oh man. Anyways, so we removed that. We're not gonna put a snorkel on it. We're not gonna put a horn. We're not gonna. Actually. Spare tire? Nah, spare tire's too big. That's right. No exhaust pipe, no windshield protection, no protection plates. We are going to put a winch. It's going to attach it to the grill, which is jank. Actually, no, we're not going to put a winch because that just looks too jank. We're going to change these headlights out to the super bright ones. We're not going to put a gun rack. We're going to put a repair pack in there. Of course, the tires. Do I want to leave those tires on, or do I want to put? Yeah, we're gonna put the rock crawler tires on. So it's beefed up fucking tires, and blue paint job. Nice, simple little build. So now I'm gonna go get some. Is it bad that I always forget that I can buy the blower and everything? We get it with actual cash. It's tracks that I have to use gold for. I always forget that, guys. Honestly, I always forget that. So yeah, I really don't need to make anything. So we're going to go find a map to go to. Yeah. He named a map, Street Racing City. A city where cops don't care. Test your cars or trucks here. Let's do it. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about that map with no name, like, it just doesn't have a name. I can't remember if it was a good map or not, but it has no name. I had to take a rip for you stoners. Anyways, the map's loaded, so we're gonna go check it out. And it looks pretty badass already. Like, this looks like a proper fucking city so far. Like, you just drive up, here's the road, main road, there's a building with a fucking door. Like, he put a bit of work into this so far. Like, god dang. And it's not lagging the game either. Like, whatever he did to this, it's not lagging. I like this. This is pretty cool. This is supposed to be a gas station. I feel like this should be a gas station. If not, he missed out on an opportunity. But I think it might be. Or it's just like a little showcase room. I'm pretty sure he probably made it to where these buildings you can get in yourself. Boom. Oh yeah. I like this little Land Rover though. Because like it's got a good little build. Like, yeah, it has a lot of sway when you're driving down the road, but it feels so nice. Like, it actually feels like a proper Land Rover. And I keep saying Land Rover even though technically it's a Range Rover, which is the luxury Land Rover. It's still made by Land Rover, but it's they call them Range Rovers. Because, you know, they're just luxury. That's supposed to be train tracks or something? I don't understand. Oh, that's supposed to be a bridge, I guess. That works. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm just in third gear right now because why not? This is a nice little map. And the Rover's handling it. I think that's a trail down there too. Like, that might be somewhere we can actually trail at, unless it's water. Kind of looks like water, but it almost looks frozen. So, I don't know. Well, I spun out. Alright. We're on the wrong side of the road, but that's okay. We can be British. We'll be a little British. I have a horrible British accent. Yeah, so hopefully they're, like, well, I say hopefully, but I need to just go to my drone. Okay. Now, let's see. I see you can, it looks like you can climb that building over there, but wondering if there is an actual, any, like, actual trails on here, or if it's just, like, literally just a couple roads for you to street race on. Yeah, you can drive up that. That's a parking garage. That's a nice touch. That's a nice little touch there. Yeah. So yeah, there's just the little buildings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a gas station because it kind of looks like a gas station. That looks like you can get in that white building there. But there's not really any trails here, yeah. I don't know, I was hoping for some trails. Unless he has an obstacle course in here. It's kind of sad. Like nope, it's empty. So yeah, it's literally just, this map's literally just for ripping around. It's kind of sad. Okay, we'll pretend we're street racing out in this bitch, right? We're just street races today. We street racing a Land Rover. Range Rover. I'm need for speeding this shit, man. Yeehaw. It actually does have a good amount of speed for being what it is. It could be faster, though. Oh, shit. I was trying to turn my camera. It didn't want to let me. Yeah. Oh, that rear wheel drive's faster, yeah. Technically. Oh, God. I hit the guardrail. I hit the guardrail. That's funny. Alright. We're going street racing, Mom. Yeehaw. I should change this view, though. Oh, I don't think that was my buttons. Oh, God. I freaked out the game there. I freaked out the game taking that screenshot. Is that even a worth the fuck screenshot? Like, did it screenshot when I wanted it to screenshot? Oh, it did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That works for me, man. As long as it took my screenshot. But that was, it freaked out the game for a second. Like, it took a minute to hit the screenshot. So that's funny. But yeah, so that's just the fucking, you know, creek down there for looks. I'm gonna call it a moat because ow, that's a moat. This ain't no fucking creek, man. It's a fucking moat. Yeehaw. Yeah, this is like a little sleeper though. Because it's got good speed, like, as long as you keep shifting. Like, it's got a good amount of fucking speed for being a Range Rover. And it doesn't look like it would be fast either. Hold on, let me restart my shelf here. Alright. Just gonna go to the follow camera, well, free camera, and turn it. We're gonna fix it. Oops, click too low. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna lock my rear diffs, and, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna lock. Well, yeah, no, locking the rear diffs, is it fast? I can't remember. I've done so much testing in the past of things, like, I can't remember. I know that rear wheel drive's always faster for drag racing, and then, like, I can't remember if locking the rear diffs was faster or if it didn't really change it. There we go. Right there is where I want to be parked. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Floor it, bitch. Yeah. Fucking send it. I might need to make second gear a tiny bit longer, though. But yeah, like, it's got a good amount of speed for being a fucking Rover. Oh, 150. Oh, God. Oh, shit. We wrecked it, Mom. Sorry, Mom, I wrecked your Range Rover. It got broke, it did. It's a nice little Rover, guys. So, yeah. We'll definitely do some, like, trailing and stuff in it. For sure. I was, like, I really wanted to check the map out, though, you know? It's a good map. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And let me know what you think down below. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And see you guys in the next one.